Hello there, welcome to my channel. Today in this video, we are going to pay tribute to intellectuals who died on the 16th of June. So without wasting time, let's jump into it. Frank Bonner. Frank Bonner was born on February 28, 1942 in Little Rock, Arkansas, U.S. He was an American actor and television director widely known for his role as sales manager Herb Tarlek on the television sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati. He has acted in many more films including Equinox, Nancy, Nichols, Emergency, Love, American Style. He died in Laguna Niguel, California, U.S. on June 16, 2021. John G. Avalson. John G. Avalson was born on December 21, 1935 in Oak Park, Illinois. USC was an American film director. Notable among his various filmography are Turn On to Love, Cry Uncle, OK Bill, Save the Tiger, etc. Avalson died at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles on June 16, 2017. He was 81. The cause of his death was pancreatic cancer, according to his son Anthony Avalson. Raymond Nichols Kinzel, Jr. Raymond Nichols Kinzel, Jr. was born on August 7, 1911 in Galesville, Wisconsin. USC was an American film director, screenwriter, and actor best known for the 1955 film Rebel Without a Cause. He has acted in many more films including A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, Rebel Without a Cause, 55 Days at Peking, We Can't Go Home Again. Ray was diagnosed with lung cancer in November 1977, though he may have contracted the disease several years earlier. He was treated with cobalt therapy, and in April 1978 radioactive particles were implanted as treatment. The next month, he had surgery to remove a brain tumor. He survived another year, dying of heart failure on June 16, 1979 in New York City. Stephen Furst. Stephen Furst was born on May 8, 1954 in Norfolk, Virginia. USC was an American actor, director, and producer. Notable among his various selected filmography are American Raspberry, The Bastard, Take Down, Swim Team, etc. On June 16, 2017, Furst died from complications related to diabetes at his home in Moore Park, California, at age 63. Bernard Solins. Bernard Solins was born on August 20, 1922. He was an American writer, director, and comedian best known as a founder of the Second City improvisational comedy troupe with Paul Sills and Howard Alk in 1959. He died on June 16, 2013. Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn was born on May 9, 1960 in Los Angeles, California. He was an American professional baseball right fielder who played 20 seasons in Major League Baseball for the San Diego Padres. During another round of cancer treatments in April 2014, a mishap occurred in which Gwynn lost oxygen and was barely able to move. He was sent to rehabilitation to learn how to walk again. On June 16, 2014, Gwynn died at Pomerado Hospital in Poway of complications from his cancer. He was 54 years old. Brian Piccolo. Brian Piccolo was born on October 31, 1943 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. He was an American professional football player, a halfback for the Chicago Bears of the National Football League for 4 years. Piccolo's biography, Brian Piccolo, A Short Season, was written by Jeannie Morris and featured passages written by Piccolo himself for a planned autobiography. He died in New York City, New York on June 16, 1970. He was 26 years old. Kristen Faff. Kristen Faff was born on May 26, 1967, Buffalo, New York, U.S. She was an American musician best known as the bassist for alternative rock band Hole from 1993 to 1994. Prior to Hole, Faff was the bassist and backing vocalist for Minneapolis-based band Janitor Joe. Faff returned to Janitor Joe for a short tour in the weeks before her death in June 1994 of a heroin overdose. On June 16, 1994, at around 9:30 a.m., Faff was found dead in her Seattle apartment by Paul Erickson, a friend with whom she had planned to leave for Minneapolis that day. She was 27 years old. Thanks for tuning in. For more videos, please subscribe.